Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'll give all praises to the Heavenly Father,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, HaKadosh.
Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations, as always, to the elect. Great Millstone Gallows back with another live show on Tuesday through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, to edify the flock, the elect, the remnant of the nation of Israel. Those who are preparing spiritually, to the best of their ability to the exodus out of this new Egypt, through offering up a righteous sacrifice through prayer, the renewing of your mind, putting off this world, understanding that this is not the end all be all for us, but as pilgrims, we are just passing through on our way to a holy place. As the scriptures say in the book of Micah, depart, but this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and through receiving his wisdom in these latter days, one of the things that we have understood is how polluted this world is via understanding the law, understanding the mind of the Most High through Yahweh Shai. We look at this world with disdain, in hopes for order to be set up on earth, as we are witnessing an absolute mess via the rulers, the people, whether it be men, women, or children. Everybody is completely out of order. Everybody's mindset is dead set on rebellion, wickedness, confusion, and we've been given life. Somebody get that in, I believe, Philippians. Shine like lights in the world amongst the crooked and perverse generation. That's what we set out to do here, as through the best of our ability, we're keeping the commandments through faith in Yahweh Shai, and hopefully you brothers and sisters are edified. No set topic. We just press record, and whatever comes up, comes out. Go ahead.
This is Philippians 2 and 15, starting verse 14. It says, do all things without murmuring and disputing.
Right, and do all things without murmuring and disputing, which all of us are in situations that are, in a lot of, in the flesh, it's not pleasing. But the last thing you want to do is become, a murmurer, unappreciative of what the Lord has done and what he is doing, so that you don't allow bitterness to overtake you, okay? If you got issues, you hash them out through the Holy Spirit, through prayer, okay? And deal as men, upright men of Yahweh Bashem Shai, applying Yahweh Shai, okay? We don't want to, be offended by prophecy. Because a lot of these prophecies are going to come with trials in the flesh. Go ahead.
Philippians 2 and 15. That ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of Yahweh, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation.
Right, amongst a crooked and perverse nation. Go ahead.
Among whom ye shine as lights in the world.
See, through this wisdom, the elect have the ability to separate themselves and shine as lights in the world of Israel, so that we are not partakers of the sins and the wickedness and the judgment that goes on, or that's coming to 2/3 of our people. So the Lord has given us this wisdom to separate ourselves from our people, from this world, and to have a safe place, a standard, and a way to walk, that's pleasing to the Lord in these last days, man. As trying times are upon us. We are in the perilous times that the scripture spoke about, as we have an absolute Dennis the Menace, ruling the earth.
That's right.
Just pressing controllers, getting a kick out of, watching people suffer and, just wiggle around, hoping for this and that, putting them in hope, through the Democratic Party, putting them in hope through the Republican Party. The enemy, he loves to drain people of their human, human rights, of their humanity, period.
Yeah.
This is the devil the Bible speaks of that rules the earth. So we are going to have to separate from this world and live by faith on another level that we never imagined we could. And it can be done through Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
This is back Philippians 2, verse 16. I'll read 15 again. It says, that we may be blameless and harmless, the sons of Yahweh without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation.
Right, the sons of God. okay, which the sons of God were set up ultimately by the Most High through Adam, who was supposed to walk in a particular way that was pleasing unto the Lord, man. And being a son of the Most High doesn't always mean an angel in the heavens. You do have the sons of God in the heavens, but the sons of God on earth is tied to obedience. Yahweh Shai is known as the sons of God. The elect are known as the sons of God. And it's all tied to, obedience and walking in a way that is pleasing unto him. Sticking to the script, not bowing the knee to the image of Baal, and remaining, obedient to the calling. And Yahweh Shai came on the earth in human flesh through a man and a woman, to show us how to do it. To show us how to be a son of the Most High. By what? Giving up this life, and hope for resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Yahweh Shai, the whole time he was on the earth, he knew that he had to give that life up, but he always talked about how he was going to be raised on the third day, how he was going to be resurrected. So belief in the resurrection is key to being a friend of the Most High and to putting off this life, knowing and understanding that this ain't it. Is it some more?
I can go on 16.
Mhm.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the middle of verse 15, it says, without rebuke in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world, holding forth the word of life.
Right, holding forth the word of life. And we've been given the word of life through the Holy Spirit, which can only come by the blood and sacrifice of our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. We're not here because we're keeping the laws perfectly. We're not here by our own human effort. We're not here because we wanted to be here. The reason we have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is because the Most High Son came on earth in human flesh and gave his life up as a ransom to redeem the sins of the children of Israel, starting with the elect, so that we can have a chance back at perfection. And there's key figures who did particular things that ultimately glue this puzzle together. John the Baptist was at the forefront of this ministry, right? And we ultimately are hope to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. So to hell with this world, to hell with the 2/3 of our people, to hell with all of these talking points on these podcasts, all of the mocking, all of the scoffing. We're here to preach, prophesy, and walk through the straight gate, all right, and attain a glory that has been promised unto us. And along with that comes our inheritance, an actual government that's going to be sovereign, not subject to fall, not subject to failure, not subject to wickedness, not even subject to the flesh itself. But to have a government on earth that is absolute, immaculate, perfect, just, and righteous. That's what this earth has never seen.
No.
We had it for 40 years under King Solomon, right? Well, we want that eternally, man. Because the earth, as you look at it under this devil's rulership, is going backwards. Everything's sick, everything's drooped down, everything's languishing, and things need to be fixed. See?
In the act that go.
There's a scripture just to follow up.
Yep.
This is
Yeah, I got
Proverbs
it.
chapter 29, verse 2.
No.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And it's a clear indication how this current state is pure prophecy, man. There's no getting around it. People are pissed off, bro. Everybody's mad. Even people with money. And it shouldn't be that way. How the hell you successful? You don't have to worry about where your next meal coming from, and you mad. It shows you things that surely will be turned upside down, man.
Right.
Yeah, this place is full.
And like you said, things turn upside. It is upside down. And El Yahshua, you said something to know the mind of the Lord, and the Lord is. Yeah, we can complain, but we also got to give acknowledgement to Yahweh B'Shem Shah for letting His mercy and truth come out.
Yeah.
So that's how we're able, through the Spirit, to come talk to you, Jakes, because this is Psalms 85, and I'm going to get to the point. I get to 9 first. Psalms 85 and 9. Surely His salvation is not to them that fear Him, that glory may dwell in our land. Mercy and truth are met together, and that's happened in this lifetime by the Lord showing His mercy, right, by allowing this first His Son to go on the cross to die. Now the blood is loose the seals of the Bible. He sent men on the highways and byways and shared His secrets to these men. Therefore, we able to get this now. So this is an act of mercy he's showing us by the way of his truth, man. Shalom, I'm sorry. So Psalms 85 and 10, mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other.
Yeah.
You know, that was it.
Righteousness and peace,
Right,
have
peace
kissed
kisses
each other, man.
Yeah.
And we want that to embrace the earth. We want the earth to be kissed and embraced by righteousness and peace. To actually set up a righteous government that's rooted in righteousness here on earth, man. This is what we're fighting for. We're not fighting for reparations. We're not fighting to be acknowledged by the white man, treated as equal. We're here for righteousness to be set up on earth and speak the end of this age.
That's right.
That's what the prophets are here for. As the scriptures say, the prophets that have been before me and me of old prophesied both against many nations, all right, and countries of evil, wars, pestilence, and everything that we're witnessing is tied to biblical prophecy, man, including the wicked being the wicked, this wicked, demonic, all right, government that's in place, that's stinking up the field, playing with you people's emotions, playing in your face. One day you look up, they're gonna give you, you know, all your food stamps. The next day we'll give you half. The next day we're not doing it. Then the government, the court tells them, even with the so-called government reopening, the damage is done. People's lives have changed.
Right.
From 2020 until now, the things that have been happening have been put in place by the powers that be are changing the way that the world is ran and putting the people more in hope of a solution from the powers that be.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no more middle class. You just have now rich and poor, but within the poor you have upper poor, and then you have the poor poor. Well, they're getting ready to bring everybody into a squeeze into the poor poor, so that you bow to their image and eventually receive their mark.
Yeah.
Right.
And in the meantime, they're going to pass laws and legislations to put people to death who are against their cause, man. They're getting ready to ban the scriptures because these devils ain't for the scriptures. These devils, only time they bring out the only time they, just think about the East, the Edomite. All right, even what's going on in Nigeria, he's talking about he want to go over there and wage war over there because of what's happening to the Christians. He never uses the Bible to push any sort of moral code amongst the people.
Yeah.
What's that?
And that's
I think it's like his TV upstairs.
Oh, okay. It's good. I mean, it's good. Yeah, they use the Bible. Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
No, he utilized that trying to call the Palestinian Edomites. Come out, you know, and the Bible was giving them the reason for them to basically put them to death.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they set up for. They were like, well, this is where, and what did they go to the Bible? So they give that for the people that can be in agreement with them. Then that way, when they invade or when they basically wage war on someone, like, well, they doing it for the scripture because what? They are the people of the Lord. They're the Lord's people.
That nigga snake, boy.
Yeah,
Damn.
The only time he really wants to tap into being a Jew or a Christian is to harm others. To start a war or to take something from someone that's not his.
Right.
yeah.
He don't use the Bible to preach the true image of Yahweh Shai. Even after Charlie Kirk died, they had a goddamn Klan rally for the so-called funeral. That was a Klan rally. They just sat up there and talked about how they're the greatest people and how you ain't nothing. Like, wait a minute. He was shot by another Edomite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is the whole mindset towards Jake and this whole Christian nationalist thing is always rooted in harming somebody or we killing somebody or we're tougher than you? It's never rooted in anything
Damn. Boy.
that's conducive to life.
Son of perdition.
Yep.
The son of perdition. There you go.
Yeah. And plus that house is divided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
House of cards.
It's not going to stand, bro.
Yeah.
And everyone sees that. Now you have who? Marjorie Green
Mm-hmm.
and Candace Owens. Now they pissed off at Trump.
Yeah. Maggots. They
Yeah.
divided.
They too.
Divided, yeah.
They're divided and just to land back on what the other was saying, how everything, as you know, the whole degree talk, the whole dating scene talk, the whole job thing talk, and now they got pieces and segments on news on how like the squeeze is coming. They got a particular one called the DFW squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
They said the more people that move here, hey, inflation, prices gonna skyrocket.
Right.
And now who's complaining? These chain restaurants, they complaining. Now they target audience can't even afford the food. Now they going back to value menus, bringing the Big Mac meal back for $8.
Wow.
and,
Yeah.
and so forth. Yeah, so
You know, gonna poison that.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I heard there was a mass. I was on the news. It was a mass exodus. This mayor back in New York, whoever got elected, right?
Yeah.
That said like
Muslim.
over
Yeah.
700,000 people is moving to Texas, bro,
Yeah.
Oh.
because of that.
Yeah. And
From New York, I was like, damn, you got to.
and the Houston police department reached out to the NYPD officers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on down to Houston.
And you know them
Right.
motherfuckers, they don't got no patience.
Yeah.
They be in traffic for 1 second, they blowing a horn.
Man.
Come on! You smart ass!
Move your car. Move your
filthy
car.
animal! You driving by, fucking Texas will shoot your ass.
Move your car. Park your car.
Fucking assholes. Don't do that shit over here.
Move
Now,
your
the
car.
apostles and the brothers, you know, y'all come on down. You know, eventually New York may not even be inhabitable, man.
That's right. Mhm.
California too, brother. A lot of brothers go eventually have
Have
to
to come back.
come, you know, but not the rest of you, motherfuckers. Stay where you at.
Yeah, and everybody's complaining about that. People leaving from other states. Dallas ain't shit. They mad, bro. Everybody's mad.
Everybody.
Shit.
You was moved, bro, and everything's been painted in this whole fairy tale mindset, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have never grown up, man. A lot of people have mentally been stunted.
Yeah.
They've been, you know, there's no growth right there. Like, bro, this ain't no fucking fairy tale. This is real life.
Right.
It's being shown right before your eyes. And then people are what? Buckling under the pressure. Like, nigga, you mad about food and traffic? Oh, that's the least of your worries. That's food
Mad
and
about
traffic.
welfare,
Yeah,
cursing out the poor.
yeah,
The poor only the welfare that the poor get just keep them afloat.
yes.
But the corporate welfare that the rich get makes them just absolutely they get bailed out.
Yeah.
Because these corporations be fucking off, but they always get bailed out.
Yeah.
They always get tax loopholes.
Yeah.
They always get some type of welfare
Yep.
to help them stay afloat. And they keep dominating over your ass.
Yep.
So here it is, the rich are becoming richer and the poor is getting poor. But with this whole food stamp scenario, everybody's just cursing out the poor like they're the problem with the world.
Right.
Right.
And meanwhile, the rulers of this whole setup, they never create an environment to where poverty and all of these various different things are erased. They just manage it
Yep.
to control your ass and put you in hope. Just like this whole $2,000 Trump is promising you. That's setting you up for the universal basic income talking point. As
Wow.
AI is taking all of your jobs, okay? They're just laying off people left and right. They're pretty much Doge came in there and restructured your whole government in preparation for what's next, which is a technocracy. You will not have a constitution. You will not have a Bill of Rights. All right. You will not have due process. They get ready to set up a scenario to where the laws of the land are going to be what? Dictated by technocrats.
Yeah.
And all of these nations signed a pandemic treaty, for the most part, to where if another demic breaks out, okay, the laws are going to be dictated by a technocracy.
Right. Yep.
That's crazy.
Where we go with it, and that's how they can pass the chip.
Yep.
Through a false flag situation or another demic, they can say we need a digital ID to know who's took the juice, who should be able to buy, who should be able to sell. They're gonna squeeze you until the point where you just on your knees like, just okay, I submit.
Yep.
And that's what this devil was doing in the earth. You got something?
Okay.
Yep.
This is Matthew 10 and verse 26. It says, this is Yahweh Shai speaking. It says, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered.
It's like poverty is a part. They need poverty to exist.
Yeah.
Right.
They need people to destitute. You know what I'm saying? That's just an ongoing narrative. It's never any type of solution to fix that,
Yeah.
but to just manage it and keep it where it is.
Yeah.
This man is the devil, bro. While he got billions and trillions of dollars.
Man.
So like, do that again.
That's right.
Matthew 10 and 26. It says, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness,
that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the ear that preach upon the housetop. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And that, like I said, revealing. Now we're seeing, and this is all real letters, this is Howard Shah speaking, these things that we're seeing that's happening is like a reveal. The curtain being pulled back on who is really the devil in this world.
Yeah.
It is Esau Edom. You know, he's setting up these things to, like I say, point the finger at everybody else, saying this is the reason why we got to bring forth and the end all be all the chip. But before that, it's going to be setting up saying, well, we got to do this like the government shutdown.
Yeah.
Bro, like the elder mentioned earlier, it's nothing, things coming out. People's lives have already been changed.
Yeah.
You know, this has already been, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
And now, like they're starting to say, it's ramping up, talk about another pandemic and what that's going to be. That's going to be the end of mom and pop stores. One of them didn't have to close down in 2020, 2021. It's going to be closed down. Now, he's trying to close out everything where you have to run to a certain store or place that is going to be very small little venue.
Owned by these corporations.
Yeah, owned by number
Those
corporations.
corporations are gonna have access to all of your food. They're gonna do away with the halal mart. They're gonna do away with the African store. They're gonna do away with the mom and pops. They're gonna do away with the farmers. And when you look up, your only access to food is gonna be through these
The
corporations.
corporations, yeah.
As they set up the digital ID and all of these various different avenues to your access to the food.
Yeah.
Right.
And eventually, you won't be able to get anything. You won't be able to buy or sell without that mark.
And they're presenting it in such a way, well, why did the Dems give up? Like, bro, it's all a big scam, bro.
It's all right.
Well,
Yeah.
why did they give up? That weak ass healthcare that Barry brought, you know, they said that's about to skyrocket. They said people's healthcare about to skyrocket.
He basically made it to where you have to have health care.
Yeah. Remember they was taxing us on that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, nigga, I gotta pay. I gotta come out of the pocket.
$300 a month, man. Nobody paying that shit.
Or if you didn't have it, because remember we were penalized some
Yep.
years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember that.
We
Mm-hmm.
were penalized. Oh, so-
Obama messed America up.
yeah, yeah.
That was one of the worst presidents this place has
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah, Jake could get mad if he's telling him that.
Boy, you see this nigga, he'll get on. He got on. He got on there talking about Trump. Talking, we told you. We told you. And people are in the comments like, we wish he can do another 4 years. And it's just like, do you realize when he was in office, America was dog, how many people did he deport?
Yeah.
Do y'all forget about that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, he stopped them at the gate. Biden allowed him in. Obama was deporting people by the hundreds of thousands. He did a lot.
People forgot.
War,
Yep.
okay, the immorality,
Yep.
all was forwarded under the Obama administration. Anti-Messiah propaganda,
Yep.
the globalist agenda, and y'all thought Trump was going to eventually come in and save y'all from it. And he's doing much of the goddamn same. He's doing the same thing.
That's right.
People got behind him because, you know, the no more trans men in the women's bathrooms. That sounded good, but really the shit's still going on.
Yeah.
It's not really outlawed like that.
Yeah.
Abortion, you can still do it.
That's right.
It's just up to the particular state. So if Keisha can't get it in Texas, all she got to do is fly to California
Mm-hmm.
and put up a GoFundMe
That's right.
and get paid. You know what I'm saying? People, you can still all of these talking points that Trump came with. I'm gonna stop war. He's forwarding wars. This war now he in Sudan. He want to get in Venezuela, Nigeria.
Yeah.
Of course, what they got going on in the East, all over the planet Earth. This devil ain't stopped wars.
Yeah.
He was supposed to tackle all of these pedo rings.
Right.
What happened?
Yeah.
Soon as he got in, he was talking about how Hillary and Bill, I'm gonna put them in jail. Then he got in office and said they're great people. Wait a minute. Your boy Robert RFK.
Yeah.
He's doing a 180. The Ozempic he told you was bad for you. Now they're promoting it.
Wow.
They're promoting it.
Yeah.
Talking about the Americans need to lose weight. So instead of promoting true health They're promoting some goddamn Ozempic,
Yeah.
putting billions of dollars into big pharma's pockets for people to do this shit. Talking about I want to put 40 billion, all right, towards the Ozempic thing. But RFK was speaking, and he was telling you how poison it was.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. He's gonna make America healthy again. Then that turned into Maha, make America healthy again, turned into Maba, all right, basically enhancing America biometrically.
Yep.
So all of the promises these devils told you that they were gonna bring, they've done the complete opposite.
Yep. They reneged.
They reneged. And they're the real niggers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the word is niggard.
Yep.
They're true niggers, man. The Edomite is a nigger on a whole nother level. Everything the earth hates about a nigger, well, Esau Edom does that on a level that can't even be matched.
Man.
And now the earth is getting ready to feel the fruits of it because we call him the devil and they call us hateful.
Yeah.
We tell you he's off, they say y'all are wrong, but yada, yada, yada. Well, now the Lord got Trump up in there via the elite to fuck everything up.
Yeah.
Right.
Now what?
Now what? And then what?
People still get hit with the same jab, man. Y'all fell for this goddamn philosophy of America, man. Y'all just
The dream.
The dream, man. Like that shit is amazing, man.
See?
Shit.
And now people, everybody, Edomites included, are on the internet crying,
Yep.
hurt.
Yep.
You got people with hella credentials. Doctors who can't find jobs.
Man.
Can you imagine that, bro? You got all that damn debt, but you got all that knowledge and wisdom on how to be a physician.
Mm-hmm.
But you possibly gonna be delivering for Amazon.
Right.
Which there's nothing wrong with that, but there is something wrong with that.
Well, now a robot is doing the surgery.
Yeah. Yeah.
So human beings ain't needed no more.
Yeah.
The earth was not made for robots to handle every goddamn thing.
No, right.
Yeah.
Get that, somebody get Isaiah 45 and 12. You got
And they slid that shit
You got something.
with the robots doing surgery, doing the LASIK surgery with your eyes.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they LASIK, but now look at it now. Fucking Elon Musk, not Elon, what to do on Amazon? Jeff Bezos got over 600,000 robots in his fucking warehouse now.
Yeah.
Started with the LASIK surgery, something simple, but now to this.
Yep. Laying people off by the 100,000s.
Boy.
So there should be no work for Egypt. That was another promise Trump said. We're gonna make America a powerhouse for jobs and a flowing economy. Only for robots to show up. Them same robots you seen doing the fucking breakdancing at the halftime. Now that nigga taking your job.
Yeah.
We told you. You thought he was just doing a running man. Oh, look at a robot.
That's
Oh,
cool.
mommy, look. No, he finna take your job. He finna be the bartender,
Yep.
Drive through.
drive through,
Yeah, they already got that in Cali.
warehouseman, Uber driver.
Yeah.
Wow.
iRobot. They didn't make these movies for entertainment.
Right.
Man.
And also Walmart, they have a 3-year hiring freeze.
Through.
So they can implement AI.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, for those specific reasons, people are gonna be out of work trying to go to Walmart, bro. Ain't gonna be able to get on a waiting list. Remember, that was one of the easiest gigs to get on. Like, oh yeah, my mom Sarah, yeah, she'll get you in to come by tomorrow morning.
Right.
And there ain't no more of that, man.
Well, that's why when Trump got in, human error was at the forefront of his presidency. You know what I'm saying? Human error with the whole flight. The DEI. Humans. It's too iffy. Human beings this, human beings that.
Yeah.
So they're getting ready to basically bring about a scenario to where only a small group of individuals will be able to live.
Yeah.
But those individuals are going to have to be merged with machine. The rest of the people are going to what? All right, be put to death. Yeah. And those who are alive with the Harab in them, they're going to be relegated to 15-minute cities. Could you imagine living in a system like that? An enslavement like that? To where your carbon footprint is tracked. You get a call in the middle of the month, all right, or update. You've reached your beef limit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no more beef, no more chicken for you. The only thing available to you are this worm trail mix.
Damn.
That's the world that they're trying to bring, and that's going to save the earth, in their opinion. Smart meters. It's cold as hell. You can't turn your heat past it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This man is the absolute devil. That's the type of environment he's trying to bring on earth, and y'all got a problem with the Israelites?
If you people really see this thing through the spirit that we see, it'd have been an uproar in this damn country, man. You fucking people, man. Boy.
Studies saying that the earth is running out of oxygen in due time.
So you're cutting down all the trees.
Yeah.
Deforestation. Yeah.
Cutting down all the trees, just being a devil. He even created some type of technology to suck CO2 out of the earth. So this man is the complete devil on the earth, man. And we're crying for the Lord to stop him. You have something, go ahead.
Kind of just follow up on the one the preacher Matthew brought out. This is Isaiah 25 and verse 7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain, which the mountain represents government, the face of the covering cast over the people. And when you think that reminds me of Isaiah the 60th chapter in verse 2, this earth is in darkness and these people in gross darkness. You know what I'm saying? The covering cast. You know, that's that darkness, man. You know, the lies and deceptions of this devil, man. You know what I'm saying? But all these things are being revealed by the mouthpiece of the Lord, the prophets, man. That's why I'm saying that he's going to destroy this mountain, man. This devil can't make no moves without being called out. The prophets called him out, you know.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Dabu 7.
Dabu 7, yeah, you got,
Everything he do is somebody calling it out.
Yep.
Quick.
Yep. So that's prophecy coming to pass. Isaiah 25:7, and he will destroy in this mountain, this government, the face of the covering cast over all the people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. You know, just like the Zaquan just said, you people, man. You know what I'm saying? You fell for the damn okie doke, man.
Right.
You know, this dude okie doke, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and that goes back to the philosophies of this devil, man. That wine. You know, like Scripture saying in Revelation, I believe it's the 14th chapter. You know, those that weren't defiled by women. You know, this devil's philosophies and you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The nations of
Everybody's through, yeah. Now that nations are starting to see. Now they're angry, they're mad, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
They pimped the world out.
Right.
Yep.
They turned the world out. They turned that trick out, bro. So that's what you're seeing. You know, the whoredom of this place, right?
Yep.
When you see, you know, women that we came up with, we went to school with, you know, years down the line. Man, what's up with Yolanda? That Yolanda is what America's looking like right now.
Right.
Turned out hoe, complete
Bullet
order.
hole.
What you said?
Bullet hole.
Side
Hairy
tooth,
legs.
side tooth missing.
Right. Tattoos everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, America's closed.
It's closed. It's
It's
done.
The bitch is closed. This corporation is through.
This is Jeremiah speaking about 51:7. Babylon was like a golden cup in my hand, making the whole world drunk. The nations drank its wine and went out of their minds. GNT.
Damn.
and that golden cup, man, for a period of time, you know, because prophecy had to be fulfilled. This devil, everything worked for this devil. You know what I'm saying? There's the golden ages and all. You know, America flourished, man. You know, but we're in the times now where you know it's their downfall. You know, we're at the end of this place, man. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man.
Yep.
You know, so we're coming into the time of Yahweh Shai's reign, the kingdom. You know, it's the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, the true biblical Israelites. It's their time, man. You know what I'm saying? These people are about to be raised up, and that's what you're seeing. You know, and you people don't even know. You know, you just come by scoffing. You know, when we're out in the streets talking trash.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what you're looking at, bro.
Yeah.
But these are you looking at your future rulers. You know, these are the judges of the Psalms, the 2nd chapter.
And we're going to show you how to do it.
Exactly.
Under Yahweh Shai.
There you go.
We can't do nothing without Yahweh Shai. But
That's
when
right.
we get rulership of this earth, we're going to show you how to do it.
That's it.
We're going to show you how to live.
Yep.
That's what this earth is lacking, true leadership.
That's right.
And you looking at the next leaders, Lord willing, we have that number, of this earth. We got ideas that will help the earth.
Right.
This devil got all of the resources and all of the riches. Somebody, let's get James, the 5th chapter. You got something?
I said the Isaiah 45.
Yeah, get that.
This is Isaiah 45 and verse 12. It says, I have made the earth and created man upon it. I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens, and all their hosts have I commanded.
You got it in the NLT?
Oh.
Or somebody else, whoever. It was Isaiah 45 and 12.
That's it.
Isaiah
I want
45.
both King James and, because I want you to jump to 18.
Isaiah 45 and 12 in the NLT. It says, I am the one who made the earth and created people to live on it.
He created people to live on this earth, man. What the hell is Esau talking about all these robots?
That's
And y'all
right.
ain't mad?
Yeah.
We hateful. But bro, this nigga is going to have robots everywhere. Robots are getting ready to be policing your Walmart because of the threat of Big Shirley stealing pickles and goddamn
Do a do wave.
Yeah.
They call this shit.
fatback. That's wave grease
It's been used. Yeah.
because they food stamps ran out.
Yeah.
Problem, reaction, solution. And a lot of those videos y'all saw were AI and we didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Of people talking about I'm gonna run up in there and steal.
Yeah.
Because it didn't even happen like that.
Nope.
But they put it in people's heads.
Yeah.
We need AI surveillance. We need more surveillance. We need more policing.
Yeah.
And niggas are at the forefront of everything.
Yeah.
They know how to keep a nigga in the face of Americans.
Boy,
That's the true
that
problem.
media. That's right. Damn.
That goddamn media.
Now AI controlling it.
Do people really believe that the poor are the reason that this nation is collapsing?
But think about that. The poor.
The poor.
The poor.
The people with no power.
Right.
No resources, lack thereof. No power. Man.
There was always a welfare system.
Mm-hmm.
In the ancient world, it was basically you would leave back a portion of your crops or your gathering. You wouldn't take everything. You would leave something for the poor. So now we have a situation where certain things come out of our checks. The people who work for the basis of the poor, which I believe the working class should receive SNAP.
Yeah.
People who go to work every day should receive food stamps. And people who are disabled and certain veterans.
Yeah. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not really anything to be mad about. A little bit comes out of your check for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because your taxes pay for the police, for the fair, and for certain things in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And for things like SNAP. But it's like, okay, you could be mad about it. You can say, well, why can't the rich do it? But then at the end of the day, how much fucking welfare are they getting?
Yeah.
The small hat. These corporations.
And hella kickbacks.
All you got to do is what you got to do, because these devils, just do a quick study on corporate welfare. The Elder Required Quam did it. He put me onto it. And these corporations receive billions, bailouts, loopholes, tax breaks.
Yep.
And that's really the problem.
Yep.
Not the poor. You sitting up here mad at the poor. The poor ain't got nothing.
Right. Yeah. and then you
My tax-paying dollars. Well, what about where it's really going to, Salai?
Oh
That's
no,
right.
no. When they create this chaos, what's the order? What's that order?
Order out of chaos.
Order out of chaos. Yep.
Yeah, order out of chaos. Then you have BlackRock come up. That's an asset manager company. Then they buy up all of every damn thing. Like when the crash happened around 2008, 2010, when the housing market crashed, what them niggas do? Came through and swooped everything up.
Same thing they doing now.
Yeah.
Bro, this shit is nuts.
Because as the squeeze is growing, a lot of people ain't talking about this, bro. There's a lot of people being evicted right now from their homes who can't even afford to pay their property taxes and so forth, or adjustable mortgage rates or what have you, whatever they got going on with the housing market. These niggas capitalizing off that shit and buying it up, bro.
What about the farmers who can't afford to keep their farm going? Who's buying up? Who's taking over that land?
Yeah. Kill Gates.
Right, the BlackStar, BlackRock.
Yeah.
But then you call it Middle East, or Iowa, and the different places, the bread basket of America, though.
Yeah.
Defeat, you know what I'm saying? This shit is wild.
Yeah, well, yeah. This it's just crazy because all these treaties they had, but Esau's been notorious for breaking trees and stabbing you in your back.
That's what he does.
The loopholes you mentioned.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trump. Yeah, I remember the time Donald Trump got a loan to build
Somebody
the
look up what is corporate welfare?
Oh man,
the Taj Mahal casino. Y'all remember that when Trump got a loan to do that shit, right? Then he fell short like $600 million to complete the damn task. So they talking about, well, Donald Trump, we go sue you for the money that we gave. They gave him $3 billion, bro.
Pretty good.
Check it out. The loophole is this.
Yeah.
He had a trust fund set up. So the $3 billion you gave me, I put it in my trust and the casino that I was building into my trust. You go sue me for the $3 billion. You can't because it's tied up in my trust. He walk away scot-free, bro. Them loopholes. That shit is crazy, bro.
And this happens every day.
Every day, bro.
How many PPP loans did these corporations get? You think they were at the forefront of being called out? No. Who was? Tyrone.
Yep.
Waniqua with her beauty salon.
That's
One
yeah.
of the ex-members of Pretty Ricky.
Right. Niggas were at the face of, PPP loan, but how many goddamn PPP loans did these Edomites get?
Shit,
These
man.
corporations.
This shit is sickening, man.
So you devils are something else. We ain't saying our people are scot-free and righteous. They wicked.
Yep.
See? But ultimately there's a reason they're in that position, man. They gonna pay, but you gonna pay on a whole nother level. You
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Just to,
This is the definition of corporate welfare. Corporate welfare is when a government provides financial aid, tax breaks, grants, or favorable regulations to private businesses, often large ones, in order to encourage investment or job creation, protect certain industries, influence economic growth, or political outcomes.
there you go. That benefits people. That makes these people rich.
Bro.
Yeah.
Food stamps and SNAP don't make nobody rich.
Yeah.
It just keeps them afloat.
Yeah.
And you see you go to the store, you see a nigga, woman with her cart stacked up with lunch meat and cereal and Skittles and Starburst. Like you eating trick or treat candy. It's February, baby. You finna die. You need to do a detox.
Shit.
And that's another big thing. Esau will block them from getting junk food.
So yeah.
With the food stamps. But that benefits the corporations. The corporations benefit from people on SNAP.
Yep.
Cheeto benefits from niggas on SNAP.
Yep.
All of these companies, the Starburst, Snicker, Skittle, the
Mars.
bars. Remember freezing a Mars bar? Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's my time. Now y'all ain't even got no goddamn candy bar.
For real. Ain't seen the Heath in so long.
What you would call it?
I don't see none of that shit. You went in that brown pack.
They ain't even got all that. But
Yeah.
these companies benefit from people using their food stamps to buy all of that junk.
Right.
Either way it goes, Esau wins.
Yep.
But the complaint only goes towards the poor, man.
Yeah.
That is crazy, bro.
And also, what was Eve's name? Talia Teneke. Who
Your food stamps to buy food and then start a food business.
here it is. She trying to so-called better herself. She being punished for it, bro.
And you got people in the comments cheering it on like, yeah, put her black ass in jail. Because it's a nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
You crackers, boy. I hate you motherfuckers.
We found out a lot about you crackers in these latter days.
Can't stand you motherfuckers, man.
And these policies that Trump put in, your ass is putting more hell than Jake.
Yeah.
You being put in more hell than Jake. You Edomites are losing.
Yeah.
But it only sounds good to you because black faces are at the forefront and so-called brown faces are at the forefront of who's catching the brunt here. But really, y'all all are losing.
Yeah.
And we used to be, working with a little bit, so we can work through the hard time.
That's right.
You Edomites are going to commit suicide,
Yeah. And that's a
crash
fact.
out, shoot up the library, the offices. You finna lose your mind.
That's right.
You was about to like, what you say?
Oh no! I said that's a proven fact. Y'all niggas about to crash out.
Y'all about to crash? They already are.
Yeah.
See? Read that again.
Right, this is back in Isaiah 45 and 12 in the NLT. It says, I am the one who made the earth and created people to live on it.
Mm-hmm.
With my hands I stretched out the heavens, and the stars are at my command.
So he created people. Get verse 18.
It's 18, yeah.
Read it in the King James and the NLT if you got it.
Come. This is verse 18. Can I read 17?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17 in the KJV, it says, But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world with power that created the heavens.
John.
Yahweh himself that formed the earth and made it. He has established it. He created it, not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited.
He formed the earth to be inhabited by men and women, to be fruitful and multiply. Bust plenty of, and enjoy the fruits of what comes out of the
I say
earth.
the fruits of your labor.
Now look at your life.
Yeah.
They've taken away dependency from the Lord and his provision to now dependency on corporations and what they're gonna give you.
Yep.
Now you hoping for $2,000 from Donald Trump.
Right.
Boy, that is. That's called a cat string theory.
Yeah.
You know, how you toy with a cat string, you
Oh yeah, the carrot on the
carry, yeah, then you pull it away,
Right. Yeah.
but then you give it to him again. Cool, you eat and you do it again. You put it away again. Now he at your beck and call for fucking food, man.
Yeah.
You nigga, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you better depend upon the Lord, man.
Yeah. Right. He hoarded everything to himself. Somebody we gotta get Genesis 47 and like 17 or 18. Like when Joseph, remember he had all of the riches. Basically, Pharaoh told the people, look, go to Joseph and do whatever the hell he tell you to do. Why? Because he had control of the food.
Right.
Now, Joseph is a righteous man. He was a righteous man. But imagine all of the control of the resources and everything being in the hands of a wicked man.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to give your soul unto him. But you go
See?
ahead.
This is back in Isaiah 45 and the end of verse 18. It says, He formed it to be inhabited. I am the Lord and there is none else.
Right. I'll get that in NLT.
In the NLT, verse 18, it says, verse 17, it says, But the Lord will save the people of Israel with eternal salvation.
And clearly,
See?
a lot of people, when it says, I am the Lord and there is none else, meaning there is no blueprint or will outside of his will.
That's right.
Clearly, Michael's in the Old Testament.
Right.
Raphael, there's other angels. He's the Lord of hosts. When you look up the word host, Tazabah means an army.
Yeah.
All right? Which basically is a host of angels.
That's right.
There was an angel he sent in Egypt. Even with the creation, right? It was the Elohim who created everything. But it's through, nothing's outside of his will is what that means. But there is none else for you, Yah only Israelites. And Yah only your ass away from us. We don't feel like dealing with you, man.
Yeah.
Get your musty ass out of here, man.
Man, go suck some corn. Shit.
Yeah, go get out of here. You Yah only Israelites are played out. Y'all don't prophesy, y'all don't do nothing but mock Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You filthy animal.
They go in front of the Lord and they'll call him Yah.
Yah.
Yeah.
Disrespectful, man.
Yah is only one time in the scriptures, man. Our forefathers called on Yahweh.
Yeah.
Why Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 45 and 17 in the NLT. It says, But the Lord will save the people of Israel with eternal salvation. Throughout everlasting ages, they will never again be humiliated and disgraced. For the Lord Yahweh is Yahweh's power.
This is humiliating. The scriptures talk about when you're reading the GNT,
Excuse me.
this age represents the time where Zion's humiliation is ended. And this is why Esau likes to keep a nigga in front of the camera.
Yep.
They called out Fox News or one of these news sites for constantly interviewing only black people at the food banks. Here it is, you got Chinese people, you got Edomites, all nations of people are there.
Right.
Elam sitting there, he's shaking his head, want some rice.
Right.
And the bobblehead and shit.
But the only people who they interviewed was niggas to promote this narrative that only niggas are sucking up all of the resources.
It's like what Bill Cosby said, I think maybe back in the 80s, where he was like, when the news come out, if you see it, watch something on the news or read the newspaper, if it's black, you know, somebody that did a crime, you know, the black man, they're gonna make sure you know that it's gonna say a black person, a black man did this particular crime. But if it's something that a white person of another nation did, they'll just say a man.
And then allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. So that's put that narrative, like every time you hear something crime, the first thing you think of, oh, it's got to be a Jake that did it.
Yeah. Because Jake is asking questions. Why ain't they showing the pictures? You know, when the story come up, you see Jake in the comments. Why ain't they showing the pictures?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody a minor? Or let me guess, it must be somebody of another ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done caught on, man. The jig is up.
Yeah.
And you being called out. First and foremost, you're being called out through Yahweh Shem Yahshua and the men of the Lord of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And then the rest of the world is catching on like, hey,
The earth is crying out against this devil, man.
yeah.
Man.
That's
You
terrible.
devils have went to the cracker, like on, what's that, Black Dynamite? The cracker has gone too far.
Man.
You done too much, man.
Shit.
You could have just really chilled and rolled off into the sunset with your you know?
Yeah.
But you just didn't stop.
Greedy.
You're insatiable. Now you want this whole earth to be ran by robots and AI. You are out of your goddamn mind. If you think the Lord is getting ready to allow you to just ride off into the sunset after all of this wickedness and then just blame niggas and bring the sword.
Right. Damn.
Yes, like sex dolls should be no goddamn option, bro.
All of these women,
All these women, bro, that shouldn't be no goddamn option. In a shopping cart, you know, you on the net, yeah, you know, you designing you designing somebody that you know that's your preference. When there's tons of millions of billions of women walking the earth.
these women are out here, they need it.
Yeah.
Get that right of correction.
But hey, you ain't getting it, baby.
Nigga on Amazon.
It's getting ready to collapse.
Right.
You're going Amazon,
What?
put together, you know, or on a website, putting together the perfect wife. I want her to have blue eyes. That's the shit they do now.
Yeah, real talk.
Well, all of these women, these lonely ass women, you gotta go on a dating website to get some box.
It's,
It ain't supposed to be like this. No
Damn.
woman should be without a man.
yeah, point blank serious.
But their minds are filled. We just read Babylon has been a golden cup, and the wine of that cup has drove everybody crazy to where men and women can't even get along,
That's, yeah.
can't even coexist.
Right.
They can't even go on a podcast and have a decent conversation without shame. You got the Pop the Balloon show. All they do, and they why did you pop your balloon?
So,
Because,
boy.
oh man, her knees, man, or he's too short.
Yeah.
Just clowning one another.
Yeah.
The
Sad.
gender war.
Yeah.
That's all this stuff is just promoting just a war. And nations this ain't how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
We ain't supposed to be at odds with our women and the women at odds with the men. This shit played out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Salaki, read that again.
Isaiah 45:18 in the NLT.
Man,
It
it's
says,
crazy.
How about Shai is power. He created the heavens and earth and put everything in place.
He put everything in place. Only for this devil to come and say, nah, it ain't perfect. We got strawberries in their season. Nah, I want them all year round. So he put fish genes in it. There's a freon gene inside of a particular lawful fish. They take the freon out of him and put the gene in the strawberry so that it survives the winter. Why don't you just eat the other fruit that's available in the winter?
Right.
And we'll come back and revisit it in spring.
You know?
Bro, certain fruit you're not gonna have access to in certain parts of the year.
Like a watermelon right now. This ain't watermelon
This
season.
ain't watermelon season.
How'd you get that watermelon?
You know, he makes a seedless watermelon.
Yeah.
There's certain things you can eat going into like the winter. Kale is grown around starting this time or something. There's
Right.
certain things that you can
Them root
it's not
vegetables.
grow. Yeah, root
Root,
vegetables, things like that. But fruit, I mean, most of them you supposed to have in the summer, so it's a time for everything.
Right, that's right.
Everything is set in its own, and
Perfect.
this truth makes you appreciate the way the Lord set things.
Right.
The order of the Lord is supreme over this folly we're witnessing, man.
That's right.
See? Go ahead.
Middle of verse 18, Isaiah 45 and 18. He made the world to be lived in, not to be a place of empty chaos.
See, that's what he wants. He wants to produce. Even with the Tower of Babel in Genesis the 11th chapter, the Lord commanded man to be fruitful and multiply and inhabit the earth. Nimrod wants to keep everybody central to this one location and rule over them. What are you doing? The earth is made to be inhabited by people,
That's right. Yeah.
not no goddamn robots. But this devil and his secret council, man, is being found out. He wants to merge man with machine. Insane.
Totally. Peak in the brain characters.
He ain't got it. He crazy, man.
He's a child in rulership.
Yep.
This is Job chapter 20 and verse 27. It says, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
Yep. Not bring it.
Now you got it.
No, I want you to bring it.
God. It says the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and that iniquity is being revealed through the prophets, the mouthpiece of the Lord, man. And it says, and the earth shall rise up against him. That's what the Quan just said not too long ago, man. You know how everybody is angry now, you know, because everybody is starting, even though the prophets have been putting this information out there, people are finally starting to gravitate to it and pick up on what this devil is doing, man. So the earth is angry now. People are rising up against, you know, the things that are happening in the earth now, which is going to continue to get worse until it comes to that you know, what is that? That uprising against the government and these people fighting, you know, as what's that? 2 Ezra 15 chapter?
Yep.
2 Ezra 15, yeah. You know, until we come to those times, you know what I'm saying? Which is going to get to that point, man. You know, and these people going to be out here, and it's going to be all, you know, all out chaos in the streets, man.
Right.
All hell breaking out.
Yeah. Say it started, like I said, with the prophets. We're basically bringing that light to a dark place. It's like he started running to different rooms where it's dark where he created, we cutting the light on, and they're like roaches scattered. Going to another room, the prophets are revealing, cutting the light on. You know, because what as it said, what is that? Proverbs 29. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Yeah. People are mourning, and when you're in a state of mourning, anything can make you go off.
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your woman come home, open the garage, you like this bitch.
She try to put the car in the garage.
Go to Africa.
You trigger. You trigger.
Everything make you mad when you're in hell.
That's crazy.
And you know brothers are in hell because we see 144 on the back of a bus.
Happy.
Man, we ready to get. We in hell, dog.
And that triggering too, that reminds me of the love of many shall wax cold. You know what I'm saying? That triggering, that
Damn.
you know, that's the love of
This
wax
is it.
cold.
This is it.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh man, we the only people in the world when we see 144. We taking a 777, anything, and some brothers get just out of control. Like it'll be a 1, a 4, a 1. A 7 and a 4, he sent it anyway. That ain't no 144, man. He's just making it up.
It's so.
But he in hell. So anything he needs anything to get an edge to get through the day.
The spiritual edge, brother. Hey, it's 144. I do that. I'm like, man, look, you see a 1 or 3 or 4. Hey, man, 144, man.
Man, that ain't no 144.
I mean, it's on the plate, man.
I get it.
Yeah.
But you just in hell. Child support. Anything you see that remind you of the Lord, you just hey man. That's the scripture says wisdom meets you in all your thoughts. Yeah. This is absolute hell for Jake, man.
Very much so. See, we laughing, but we crying at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Because the scriptures speak about the tears are going down the widow's cheek. And we doing this in the form of these epistles digitally, man. You know what I mean? It's funny, yeah, but we crying on the inside because the elders, it's real shit. It's real, man. He's speaking, he's speaking the truth. You know?
And laughter is, at least they can't tax it. It's the last thing free.
Yeah, the air, water's got to buy the water.
plastic.
It's plastic.
They say the amount of plastic we take in a month is about like you eat a goddamn credit card.
Told you. That's crazy, bro.
You just, it's like the amount of plastic. I think weekly, the amount of plastic we take in weekly, not even through the water, but through the everything is. It's like you eat a credit card. Imagine a nigga eating a credit card. Now, I saw a nigga that just got out of jail eat a plate of spaghetti with a credit card, but he ain't eat the credit card.
Right, he licked it and threw it away.
No, he put it back in his wallet. He said, this is a privilege in jail. This was a privilege card. My homie dad, this is a privilege card. In jail, he ate a whole plate of spaghetti with a credit card.
Man.
And said in jail, this was a privilege card. We was like, damn, for real?
Yeah. Boy, that's fucking.
But this is hell, man.
Woo.
And it's worse than we can speak on this lesson.
That's right.
This is the worst case scenario that we're living in under this devil's reign, man. And he ain't gonna stop.
I got it to you, that's one real quick.
Yeah.
Sirach 30, Ecclesiasticus, Sirach in the Apocrypha 35 and 15 to the point. Do not the tears run down the widow's cheeks, and is not her cry against him that causeth them to fall. This damn devil we've been going in the whole time, man. He causing the Lord's people to fall, man. So through the Spirit, beginning with the apostles and the elders and the men on down, these videos is a cry to the Lord, man. Because we're in hell right now. You know, but that time is almost up. We at the end now, but still in all, these digital epistles is going out in the form of letters, crying out, man, you know?
And who would have thought that this would be the greatest part of your day or your life? Sit and look at our black ass.
Man.
Read the Bible. Or the men of the Lord.
Man.
Like, this is the best part of waking up.
Right.
Is knowing an epistle that this brother finna do a video, whoever, because there's certain spirits that may click with yours more. You know, these brothers loading the apostles, bishops, the brothers loading videos is the best part of life now.
Yep. Yeah.
Because you get hope. What did you just read?
Sirach 35 and 15. Do not the tears run down the widow's cheeks, and is not her cry against him that causeth them to fall? Yep. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the clouds.
Yep, against the one who calls to distress, as it says in the GNT. And who calls to distress? The widow is Israel. Okay, the distress, all right, ultimately is being caused by you Edomites, man. In this wicked, demonic, unjust system that has to be replaced by a system of with just practices, man. And that can only be done under who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, the throne of David.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we're not gonna stop crying out against the injustice and the wickedness going on in this world. See?
We living in it.
Yeah, we hear.
People living in it ain't even saying shit. Shit is crazy. You got it up.
So get that one too. The bread of the needy is their life. In the Apocrypha, he who taketh the defrauded the man of his. Y'all got it. Go ahead.
It's coming board. GMS Faith Grace Elections.
Shalom.
So,
What is it, brother? So, call it again.
This is Proverbs 14 and 13. It says, Proverbs 14 and 13. It says, even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful.
Yep.
And the end of the mirth is heaviness.
So even when you laugh,
boy,
because laughing is actually good for your heart.
Yep.
Laughing is good for your spirit to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So the ability to laugh, and that's the last thing we got that's free.
Yep.
Okay? I mean, even busing one, you gotta get gas money or just go call a date. But laughter is the last thing that's free.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But even after you laugh here in hell is reality. The reality of the hell that is before us, man. See? Even in laughter, read that again.
Is like Proverbs 13,
I found it.
14 and 13.
You got, yeah.
Even in laughter, the heart is sorrowful, and the end of that mirth is heaviness.
Even in laughter, when you laugh and drink wine, that was supposed to be associated with a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is this associated with? Hell, dehydration, hangover, sad, getting sleepy. You remember you used to drink in the early 90s and early 2000s?
Oh yeah,
That's
see,
when
you.
I started drinking in college. I wasn't a heavy drinker like that. But it was fun. You
Yep.
get energy,
Yep.
your rods stay hard. You be looking her in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? But now you have
Boy.
a drink, and that's scriptural. Isaiah 24 goes into that. It's associated with heaviness.
Yeah.
You get sleepy, your mood goes down because it's full of goddamn toxins. But it's hard to stop.
Yep.
It's hard to stop because of the reality of this place.
Yeah.
So it makes you want to feel different. Coping mechanism, man.
Yep.
And we gotta fight the addiction, but it's real.
That's real. Yeah.
But even in laughter is the heart sorrowful. Laughter was supposed that's a sense given unto you. The ability to laugh. That's one of the senses, because but it's like, God damn. That's even associated with hell now.
Yeah.
We're laughing to keep from going crazy.
Yep.
You look at Trump and what he's doing, and he's a madman. But you laugh at it, but really it's like, I wish we could judge.
Yeah.
We have no power, no authority here, because earth given to the hands of the wicked. The only thing we can do is like
Like
this,
this right here.
like I say, we call it out and we
Verse
prophesy,
21.
but
The bread.
we don't have no
Yeah.
power here. Yeah, if you have power, then like you say, you can go into like judging. That can call. That's how you stop the wickedness.
Yeah.
Through judgment.
Right.
Judgment.
Judgment,
But
right.
now it's no.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are them to call good evil and evil good? Now, since the rulers of this world is the sons of the wicked, everything that's evil is considered good here.
That's right. I got one for
Yeah,
you.
he who departed from evil making himself a prey.
Yeah.
That's right.
Basically, you tripping
That's right.
because you got a voice against the evil.
This is John chapter 18, verse 36. Yahushua answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight, that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now,
So if this was the Lord's kingdom, we wouldn't get no rest. Because there would be so many judgments that needed to be made.
Boy. Ooh.
That's why the Lord's judgment when he comes back, putting all those people to death,
Yep.
it's going to be good, because when we come back, literally